Okay, let's get some translation practice with the Y. So we'll translate the entire sentence and label it like we always do. And if you see a Y, we'll just circle it. Okay? So number 1. وَنَزَّلْنَا عَلَيْكَ الْكِتَابَ تِبْيَانًا لِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ وَهُدًى وَرَحْمَةً وَبُشْرَى لِلْمُسْلِمِينَ.
Okay, وَنَزَّلْنَا is an action.
Good. What?
It's past active. We.
Good.
And then علي and ka are TLDR and it's noun. Ka is specific and is a specific noun, and al-kitaba is specific noun, so there's a break between them. Al-kitaba is specific, tibyanan is general, so there's a break. And then tibyan, and then li is TLDR, so there's a break after that. Li kulli is TLDR and it's noun. Kulli shay'in, kulli is always related to what comes after it. And then wahudan is connector wow, and warahmatan is another connector wow. Wabushra is another connector wow. And then lil muslimin is TLDR and it's noun. And then sorting things out.
Okay, let's start with al-kitaba.
It's a receiver because it has a receiver label.
It has a receiver label.
And then tibyanan also has a receiver label.
Okay.
But it's general, coming at the end. Well, it is the end because everything after is TLDR.
Is wow. Yeah. So this entire wows chain is connected, and then all we have is TLDR. So it doesn't look like the end,
but it's technically
it is the end.
And then it's an idea because clarification is an idea.
Right. We have the definition for this one.
And then and that's at the end.
And it has the end label. Yeah. So it meets all the conditions for
the Y.
And then what are you going to do with wahudan wa rahmatan wa bushra? There are 2 approaches we could take here.
So they're also ideas.
So
they're connected back to tibyanan?
Yeah. So they're all connected, and we know that connectors connect common things.
Yeah.
Right? So we could just say those are all also Ys. And then if we go through the steps, right, we know that they're all ideas. Right? Hudan and Rahma and Bushra are ideas, and then what are the other conditions?
They're ideas and label and at the general, all that.
They're ideas, general at the end. They have end labels, except Bushra is a labelless word. But we know by extrapolation, right, because it's connected, that it's also an idea. Okay. Translation.
So we sent down.
Doer, action.
Receiver is the book.
Right, receiver. We sent down the book.
To you.
Right. Alayka, to you.
And then we said we translate Y's with as or out of or because. So
so what makes sense here?
As a clarification.
Yeah, as a clarification.
And so I'm gonna, because Hudan wa Rahma wa Bushra they're connected to so I'm gonna put them together.
Yeah. So how does likulli shay translate first?
For everything.
For everything, right? So clarification.
For everything.
Yeah. We'll put that where it is.
Okay.
Because you don't say guidance for everything or mercy for everything or good news for everything. Clarification for everything. And then we'll put the rest of the Y's together.
As a guidance.
Right, and as guidance.
And mercy. And good news for the believers.
Right, and mercy. And then Bushra means good news. And then our final TLDR for the believers. Okay, number 2. يجعلون أصابعهم في آذانهم من الصواعق حذر الموت.
Okay, يجعلون is an action. It's present, active, they.
Good.
And then أصابع is general, and then hum is specific, so that's possessive. And then fi starts a new fragment chain.
Right.
في آذاني is TLDR and it's noun. Adhani is general, him is specific, so that's possessive.
Another possessive there.
And then min is a TLDR, so that starts a new chain. Min as-sawaiqi is TLDR and it's noun. And as-sawaiqi is not related to hadara because it's specific followed by general.
Right.
And so there's a break there. And then hadar al-maut is general followed by specific, so that's possessive.
That's possessive. Lots of possessives there. Let's do some sorting. What are we going to do with asabi'ahum?
So it's receiver because it has a receiver label.
Has a receiver label, and then we already have a action and doer. So that's a receiver. And then what about حذر الموت? Hadar means fear.
Fear. Mm-hmm. So that's an idea.
Fear is an idea.
And it has a receiver label.
Has the receiver label.
It's general and it's coming at the end because it's technically the end because it's a fragment.
It's a fragment. So it's general, it's coming at the end. So it meets all the conditions for
the idea. Or the why.
The why, right. Good. So here, our only fragment, our receiver, we have a possessive fragment. Let's translate.
So they... Jala, they make
their fingers.
They put their fingers.
They put their fingers.
Okay, that's the only thing. Okay, they put their fingers in their ears. Min here translates because of the thunderbolts.
Yeah, their ears. Yeah, because of the. Yeah, Min here translates as because of the thunderbolts.
حذر الموت. And then. Out of fear of death.
Well, where's the out of coming from?
Because hadara is we said it's a y, and y translates out of, because of, as.
Yeah, so out of fear of death.
Okay.
Right, fear of death because that's a possessive. Very good. Number 3. ينفق ماله رئاء الناس ولا يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر.
Okay, ينفق is action. It's present active, and he.
Okay.
Mala is general, who is specific, so that's possessive.
Okay.
And then who is specific and ri'a is general, so that's there's a break.
A break there.
Ri'a is general and nasi is specific, so that's possessive.
Good. And
then wala yu'minu. This is a new sentence, new action.
Right, we're starting a new sentence.
Yu'minu is present active, he. And then billahi is TLDR and it's noun.
Right.
And then وَالْيَوْمِ الْآخِرِ is connector, so it's connecting.
Yeah, connecting to billahi. And let's sort. What are we going to do with malahu?
It's receiver, because it has receiver label.
Has a receiver label. And then what about ri'a and nas?
Well, ri'a means showing off.
Right, it means showing off, which is a...
That's an idea.
It's an idea.
It has a receiver label.
Right.
It's general.
It's
at the end of this. Well, it is technically at the end because it's part of a fragment. It's the last thing in the sentence.
It's the last thing in the sentence, and then we have a new sentence starting after that. So it's the last thing in the sentence, and we got all our conditions, right? Yep. So let's translate. ينفق.
He spends.
He spends.
His money.
Right. So doer action, and then receiver, his money.
And then... as showing as a show to the out of showing in order to show off. In order to show off.
This is the simplest way to
the people.
So in order to show off to the people.
أَوَلَا يُؤْمِنُ, and he does not believe.
Okay, our next sentence. He doesn't believe
in Allah and the last day.
Right. In Allah and اليوم الآخر, the last day. Good. Okay, last one. Number 4. إنا مرسل الناقة فتنة لهم فارتقبهم واصطبر.
So inna is sentence starter and it's noun.
Inna plus na.
Yeah, and then na is specific and mursilu is general, so there's a break there.
There's a break.
And then mursilu is general and an-naqati is specific. So that's possessive.
That's a possessive.
And naqati is specific and fitnatan is general. So there's a break there.
Yeah, there's no connection there.
And then fitnatan, and lahum is TLDR, so it starts a new fragment chain.
TLDR and it's noun.
And then فارتقبهم. This is a new sentence because we have an action.
New action, new sentence.
فارتقب is
what kind of action?
It's a command because it's more than 3 plus E on the second to last
more
letter.
Than 3 letters.
And it has the bald ending.
And it has a bald ending. Good. So that's command pattern number 2.
And then hum is receiver, pronoun attached in action is receiver. And then wastabir is it's connector while connecting the two actions. So it's also a command.
It's also a command, and it follows the pattern that we know.
Pattern number 2, more than 3 plus E sound.
Right, same one, more than 3 plus E. And then let's do some sorting. What are we going to do with fitnatan?
Well, fitna means a trial.
Right, a fitna is a trial.
And so it's an idea. it's coming at the end of the sentence because فارتقبهم is new sentence.
Right, it's a new sentence. So it's coming out of the sentence minus the TLDR.
Has the end label. General at the end. Did I already say that?
No, you didn't. General and at the end. So it meets all the conditions for
the
Y. So it's a Y. Let's translate. So inna.
Certainly we. And then are.
Right, that's where our break goes. So are.
And then mursil is a agent pattern, right?
Yeah, good. Mu
because
plus
mu plus E on second to last.
And it's the agent for what action?
Arsala. Because yursilu, because if you replace the mu with a u.
You end up with yursilu, which means
to send.
To send. So the agent would be a
sender.
We
are senders.
Senders. Oh, where are you getting the senders?
Because there's a we before it.
Oh, sure. We can use that. Less technical. Okay. Senders.
Of the she-camel. As a trial.
Right. As a trial. Meaning the she-camel.
Or like, can you say in order to try them as well?
You could say that. Yeah.
Okay. As a trial in order to try. As a trial for them.
Yeah.
Or in order to try them. Fa so.
Yeah, fa is so. Irtaqib.
Irtaqaba to watch. So watch them.
Right, watch them. That's our receiver. And then wastabir.
Be patient.
Right. And be patient.
Is this Allah talking to the prophet whose people got the camel as a sign?
Yeah.
Is this that story?
This is the story of Thamud.
Okay. And their prophet was
Saleh.
Okay.